Stop. Right now. Pause. Whatever you're carrying from yesterday. Here's the truth nobody wants to say out loud. Your biggest regret. The thing you're ashamed of. That pain you keep hidden. It's not your weakness. It's your weapon. I know that sounds impossible. Maybe you've been told to let it go, move on, or forgive and forget. And you've tried. God knows you've tried. But what if God never intended for you to forget it? What if He has been preparing to turn that exact pain into the most powerful tool you will ever hold? Stay with me for the next 10 minutes. Because I'm about to show you how the worst chapter of your life becomes the opening line of someone else's redemption story. Let me ask you something personal, and you don't have to answer out loud, but be honest with yourself. When you're alone at 2 a.m., what memory plays on repeat? Is it the betrayal that blindsided you? The dream that died? The words you can't take back? The abuse you survived? The addiction you fought? The relationship that destroyed you? Everyone has a past they'd rather rewrite. 70% of adults report at least one traumatic event in their lifetime. 1 in 3 people struggle with regret. That impacts daily decisions. Millions silently carry shame that shapes their entire identity. See, here's what's happening. Yesterday's pain isn't staying in yesterday. It's bleeding into today. It's making you second-guess yourself. It's whispering that you're disqualified. It's building walls around your potential. You're not just remembering the pasteur, letting it program your future. But here's the question that changes everything. What if those very wounds aren't roadblocks, but raw materials for something extraordinary? Hold that thought. Because in a minute, I'm going to show you 3 real people who prove this isn't just theory. Let's talk about how God actually works, because He doesn't waste anything. Look at the Bible's greatest heroes. Moses, murderer, gives deliverer of millions. David, adulterer, gives man after God his own heart. Paul, persecutor of Christians, author of half the New Testament. Peter Denier of Christ Foundation of the early church, woman at the well. 5 failed marriages, gives first evangelist to Samaria. Notice the pattern. God doesn't pick people in spite of their past. He picks them because of it. Romans 8:28 says God works all things together for good. Not some things. Not just the pretty things. ALL things. Your abuse. God can use it. Your addiction. God can redeem it. Your failure. God can repurpose it. Your trauma. God can transform it. But here is the key and D. This is where most people miss it. God doesn't just heal your past. He weaponizes it. He takes the exact thing the enemy meant to destroy you with and turns it into the very tool that will set others free. Let me show you exactly how this works in real life. Story 1. The addict turned advocate. Meet Marcus, 15 years addicted to opioids. Lost his family, his career, his dignity. Hit rock bottom in a county jail. But here's what happened. In that cell, he cried out to God. And God didn't just set him free, He gave him a mission. Today, Marcus runs a recovery ministry that's helped over 2,000 people get sober. But here's the powerful part. He can spot a relapse trigger before it happens because he lived it. His pain became his perception. His mess became his message. Story 2. The abuse survivor turned protector. Sarah was sexually abused from age 7 to 14. She carried shame and silence for 20 years. When she finally found healing through Christ, she didn't just move on, she moved forward. She became a child advocate, trained in trauma counseling, and now works with law enforcement to rescue trafficked children. She walks into darkness without fear because she has already walked through it and knows God's light is stronger. Story 3. The bankrupt businessman turned financial freedom coach. David lost everything in 2008. Business collapsed, home foreclosed, marriage nearly destroyed. Depression nearly took his life. But God rebuilt him from the ground up, not just financially, but spiritually. And now, he teaches biblical stewardship to thousands, helping families avoid the exact traps he fell into. Though you see it, each of them could have stayed victims. They could have let their pain define them. Instead, they let God refine them. And now, their scars are their credentials. Their testimony is their authority. So here is my question for you. What if your pain has been preparing you for your purpose all along? Okay, so how does this actually happen? How do you go from wounded to warrior? Here are the 4 phases of divine repurposing. Phase 1. Acknowledgement. Face it. Stop running. Stop running. Stop pretending it didn't happen. Bring it to God. All of it, the anger, the shame, the confusion. He already knows. He's waiting for you to be honest about it. Psalm 34:18, the Lord is close to the brokenhearted and saves those who are crushed in spirit. You can't heal what you won't reveal. Phase 2. Surrender, release it. This is where you stop trying to fix it yourself. You lay it at the foot of the cross and say, God, I can't carry this anymore. I'm giving it to you. 1 Peter 5-7. Cast all your anxiety on him because he cares for you. Surrender isn't weakness. It's the prerequisite for supernatural strength. Phase 3. Redemption. Receive it. God begins to rewrite your narrative. He shows you that you're not defined by what happened to you, but by what he's doing through you. 2 Coríntios 5:17. If anyone is in Christ, the new creation has come. The old is gone. The new is here. Your identity is no longer victim. It's over. Phase 4. Deployment. Use it. Now comes the powerful part. God sends you back into the very battlefield you escaped from, but this time as a rescuer, not a captive. Your pain becomes your platform. Your struggle becomes your sermon. Your test becomes your testimony. You don't just survive your story, you strategically use it to set others free. This is the divine strategy. God doesn't waste your wounds. He weaponizes them. He takes what the enemy meant for evil and uses it for his glory and your purpose. So let me bring this home. Right now, you're at a crossroads. You can keep carrying your past like a burden, or you can let God repurpose it into a bridge. I want you to think about your deepest pain. That thing you thought disqualified you. Now, imagine this. What if that's exactly what qualifies you? What if the people who need your help the most are the people going through what you survived? What if your mess is actually your ministry waiting to happen? What if your scars are just proof that you're a survivor, and survivors make the best guides? Here's what I want you to do. 1. Stop hiding your story. Not everyone needs to hear it, but somebody does. 2. Ask God to show you the purpose in your pain. He will. He's been waiting for you to ask. 3. Look for opportunities to serve others who are where you used to be. That's not coincidence. That's your calling knocking. Listen, I know this isn't easy. Transformation isn't instant, but it is inevitable when you partner with God. You don't have to have it all figured out. You just have to be willing. Your past is not a prison. It's a platform. Your pain is not a punishment. It's a preparation. Your scars are not stains. They're stories. And God is not finished with you yet. If this message spoke to you, do me a favor. Share it. Someone in your life needs to hear this today. Drop a comment below and tell me, what pain has God already started transforming in your life? Your testimony might be the breakthrough someone else needs. And if you're not subscribed, hit that button, because we're building a community of people who refuse to let their past define their future. Remember, the same God who transformed Paul, Peter, David, and Moses is the same God who's working in you right now. Your pain has a purpose, and today is the day you start walking in it. I'll see you in the next one. God bless.